Let us consider the situation from both perspectives, that is when it pleases her and when she works towards the partner's pleasure. When everything is psychologically and physically fine, of course, her thoughts are only about pleasure. Unfortunately, life does not stand still, and sometimes we think about work, stress affects us, and relationship problems arise. The first thing to mention is that women often think about everything at once. How else could they manage to do everything and remember everything? Whom to cook for, what to do at work, what to wash, what to iron, and much more. However, this often becomes a hindrance when random thoughts cannot be let go during sex, preventing complete immersion in the process. If you have ever been mentally elsewhere during the process, you understand what I mean. For some, this is a constant issue that can be overcome by learning to relax and let go. These are just a few options she may consider, but it does not mean every woman always faces this. Perhaps he is already tired. Especially, if she is already feeling bored, she is likely worrying whether he is tired of her or not. With men, it is quite evident that they are engaged in such intense mental and physical work, making it quite challenging to think about whether he is comfortable and at ease. Moreover, if constantly asked if he is tired, it may disrupt the mood. Therefore, either the woman should let go of this thought and simply enjoy, or find a way to not feel like he is uncomfortable. Where are his hands? Sometimes just using the tongue for a woman's complete satisfaction is not enough. Therefore, we simply add hands. She may feel hesitant to ask for them to be included. So just include them. But it is not necessary to go straight in. Hands can be used to caress the thighs, chest, and everything else. Shall we move on now? When he agrees once a year to please you, and you no longer particularly desire it and don't feel the pleasure, it is awkward to tell him to finish. Or, you try to hint with your body that you want to change positions and get to the point, but he does not listen and continues. Persistence and effort, everything will wear out, including the clitoris. What if? The intrusive thought that something is not right, the smell, taste, color, shape, hair, etc. Accept the idea that we are all human, and if something awkward happens, you are not the first nor the last. If something goes so wrong that you have to stop, take it easier, do not remember it as a failure of your entire life. And when a woman does it, what is she thinking? Has he finished already? Honestly, it's not easy to tell right away when he actually has. Personally, I find it convenient to hold his hand from below, closer to the base, where swelling indicates when everything will happen. If it needs to be sooner, it is visible from the testicles. The closer they press against the body, the sooner the finale. Do I look good? The perspective for women is not very common, so they do not particularly envision how they look. And even if they imagine, they think it is not very sexy. Tell her already how beautiful she is at that moment. 100, 200, 300, 4. Some simply count back and forth movements to stay focused. One woman shared a story that she always does this and calculated an average number. Quickly now, then to the right. Everything is very tiring, neck, arms, back, throat. Therefore, it is necessary to combine actions to maintain pace without reaching the point where the hand cannot work due to fatigue, and she cannot breathe. It is a valuable skill to be able to merge all of this in her mind.